Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AVEO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. Does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out kind of an overall chart pattern here pretty straightforward. So let's get this pattern in play. And the first part of the pattern is acknowledging the fact that, yeah, over time, the price has started to gradually work its way upwards. I mean, when you sit back and look at where the lows have been, so there is the low right there, another pullback, but that pullback only went down that low, another pullback, but now it only went down that low. And you get the idea. Over time, or if you want to picture those as stair steps, there have been stair steps slow and steady in the upwards direction, which is given the ability to draw this uptrending trend line right there, and that would be the bottom portion of the pattern. On the flip side of things, though, you also have this part of the pattern, which shows that while over time there have been getting higher and higher lows, there has also been getting lower and lower highs. So you look at where the highs have been, and you can see, if you know, again, with the theme of stair steps, these stair steps are actually going in the downwards direction. So all in all, from a chart pattern perspective, this is what we would call a symmetrical triangle wedge, whatever floats your boat. The point here being is there's definitely a battle going on. The battle going on is between the bulls making progress here, but also the bears making progress. Now, if you did have to give the advantage to somebody, you would have to give it to the bears for the reason of this is technically happening in an overall bearish context. Now, just because you would have to give the advantage to the bears does not guarantee that this thing's going to roll back over. This is one of those situations where, assuming you're bullish, then that's a good thing that there's no such thing as a guarantee in the market because, yeah, it's happening within a bearish context, but once more, that does not imply that for sure this thing is going to break to the downside. In fact, right now, you'd have to almost be wondering, are the bulls setting up something? I mean, they'd have to travel a whole lot further in order to break to the downside rather than get a breakout to the upside. So we'll see if that can indeed happen or not. In the event there is a breakout to the upside, the next key overarching level of resistance would be up there at the 65-cent mark. But one hurdle at a time, kind of one movement at a time. And that first kind of box to get checked is, simply getting a breakout to the upside of the symmetrical triangle pattern. So we'll see how the week continues to play out. Still a couple days left. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.